So there was a mass shooting in Texas today. 27 dead, some people are reporting, in Texas in a church shooting. And people are already politicizing it. Disgusting feminists are already politicizing it, like Chelsea Handler, as you can see here in her tweet where she says, innocent people go to church on Sunday to honor their God, and while doing so, get shot and killed. What country? America. Why? Republicans. Did you blame all Muslims for the truck attack that happened in NYC? Did you blame all Muslims for the Muslim Islamic jihadist that walked into a gay nightclub and shot 58 people? Did you blame all Muslims for the guy who killed over 50 people running over them with a truck in Nice? Did you blame all Muslims for the 12 bombings that happened in just 24 days in Sweden? Did you blame all Muslims for the acid attacks that are at an epidemic level in the UK? First of all, why is it that when it's a black shooter that walks into a white church and shoots white people that the media buries it? And yet they still want to talk about Dylan Roof. Here's a fact that should end all of this nonsense once and for all. And I will keep stressing this until people stop politicizing this BS. Only 4 to 7% of crimes, shootings where guns are used in America are with legally purchased guns. So that means that if you were to criminalize all gun ownership in America today, it would only stop 4 to 7% of gun crime. Liberals, Chelsea Handler, why don't you listen to your buddy, Joe Scarborough on MSNBC, who said it himself.
But isn't it true that like only 3% of murders and crimes are committed with guns from people who actually purchase those guns? Isn't this a big trafficking problem too?
Sure. But again, we have a problem in the United States with stopping contraband. I mean, we've never been able to do it effectively. We couldn't do it during Prohibition. We don't do it during the drug war.
Scarborough was actually immediately fact-checked by PolitiFact after this and proven to be true. Yes, according to FBI statistics, the information is out there, people. A very tiny fraction of gun crime in America is caused with legally purchased guns. Just like the expert that they had on the show said, it's hard to stop contraband. You look at Mexico, you look at Honduras, you look at all these nations where it's basically illegal to own firearms, yet they have more shootings than us. And don't even start with these ridiculous comparisons of countries that have populations the amount of New Jersey has, like some of the Norse countries or Australia. I noticed that the left has stopped using the UK as a comparison since there's acid attacks and truck attacks and terror attacks basically at an epidemic level right now. You see, because no matter what, it's a mental health issue. No matter what, it is a mental health issue. And when you use countries like the Norse countries to compare, you have to look at actually how they deal with mental health issues. See, countries like that are far more advanced than we are with dealing with mental health. We used to have free counselors with actual degrees in psychology in schools to talk to children. We used to have these government-funded mental health programs until the left took them away. Yeah, your buddy Bill Clinton, he made massive cuts in mental health. And I think that we might be seeing the results of that now. So forget about the fact that knives kill 5 times more people in this country than AR-15s. Forget about the fact that pressure cookers around the world kill way more people than AR-15s. Just focus on the fact of mental health. Focus on mental health. The statement to end all of this BS gun control debate is that guns don't kill people, people kill people, and a very tiny fraction of guns used in crimes were legally purchased. People are going to kill people no matter what, if they have access to it or not. We see it in the UK, epidemic acid attacks. We see it in Sweden, 12 bombings in 24 days. We've seen it in New York with the guy who ran over 8 people with his car, who came in through the diversity visa that people like Chuck Schumer and these retards support. The left is disgusting. And if Chelsea Handler is their main spokesperson, 2020 is going to be a rough one for Democrats.